Here's a quick fact you probably never knew. Mentally strong individuals show confidence and trustworthiness since the very first time you meet them. On the flip side, someone insecure and confused may reveal themselves through their words. This means that looking at certain traits like how he talks to you, his views about others, and how he views himself can almost always tell you if someone's a strong person. If you're here today, chances are that you're keen on building mental toughness or identifying it in others. Great! Welcome to Fortune Mentors. In today's video, we'll talk about the 8 key habits of mentally strong men for personal growth. Number 1. They care a lot about first impressions. The first and perhaps the most obvious sign of mental strength is evident in how individuals take care of their appearance. Mentally strong men understand what it's like to maintain good first impressions, and they do anything to ensure people perceive them as decent when they first see them. You know, they make a conscious effort to dress appropriately for different occasions and maintain great grooming habits. For these guys, keeping themselves and their living spaces clean is a priority. That's because they know that your appearance serves as a visible reflection of your mental toughness. And the best part is that it's entirely within your control and can be changed easily. On the flip side, if a man neglects his appearance, he makes it pretty clear that he's not invested in other aspects of life as well. Number 2, they don't seek financial help. Next up, mentally strong men don't go around seeking financial help. Instead, these guys help themselves and they know how to do it. In our basic biological makeup, men have historically been seen as providers. I know what you're thinking now, but even if society has evolved beyond strict gender roles, the instinct for self-reliance is deeply rooted in our DNA and survival instincts. Straying from this natural order can make us seriously insecure. For men, the desire to be a provider is strong. The last thing they want to do is go around and look for financial support because it makes them feel weak. To build mental strength, they need to break the dependency cycle. Once they take charge of their financial well-being and of those around them, they're not just seen as strong men, but it also makes them mentally resilient. Number 3, they don't feel sorry for themselves. Thirdly, you won't find strong people wasting their time feeling sorry about their state. Instead, the stronger they are, the more they'll hate self-pity. That doesn't mean they don't feel sad about unfortunate events, but they know dwelling on why the world seems unfair isn't worth their time. The truth is, others don't think about you as much as you think they do. When things go wrong, it doesn't prove you're worthless. It just happens. Feeling sorry for yourself magnifies the difficulties and creates a sense of helplessness. Nope, pity parties are neither enjoyable nor are they gonna do you any good. Mentally strong men understand that accepting the situation and finding a way through it is the best course of action. Allow yourself time and move ahead as soon as you can. Number 4, they don't waste time sitting idle. More so, mentally strong individuals run away from idle time, and some even hate to be idle at all. Our inclination to move and stay active is deeply ingrained in both our societal and biological history. For centuries, humans were nomadic, engaging in activities like walking, running, climbing, and seeking shelter. This instinct remains within us, which is exactly why we easily get bored when not in motion. If you're mentally strong, you'd most likely know the importance of balancing downtime with physical activity. Whether it's running, playing sports, or any form of exercise, staying active is literally the key to anything that sounds too unachievable. This means that staying physically engaged is not just about energy fulfillment. It's a key aspect of mental strength. Number 5, they know friends are valuable. Let's be honest, friends are more like treasure boxes in our lives, especially if you don't underestimate their power to influence your life. If you're mentally strong enough, you'd sure understand the significance of your peers. You'd know that friends are there for the good, fun, bad, and sad times. Making an effort to regularly connect with and see friends is just as vital as taking time for yourself. Even if you have a loving family or a partner, you simply can't negate the need for friends. Whether successful or facing challenges, friends want to be part of both the celebrations and tough moments. Each relationship plays a unique role, and a well-balanced individual values and maintains space for all the different aspects of their life, including friendships. Number 6, they don't try making everyone happy. A strong man would always know he cannot please everyone at once. No matter what he does, goes without saying, life involves ruffling a few feathers, and worrying excessively about how each person perceives you can seriously stop you from moving forward. And that's the last thing you want. If you've got a growth mindset, to assert yourself and make headway, you might need to be a bit assertive, even if it doesn't sit well with everyone. It's a tough reality, but pushing boundaries is often necessary for personal growth. Pleasing everyone isn't possible, so even if you try to do it day in and day out, it won't get you anywhere. Don't forget to keep the balance between persistence and knowing when to move on and act accordingly. Number 7. They're not afraid to be alone. Most mentally strong men are not afraid of being by themselves, but on top of that, these men don't even fear some alone time. We all know someone who struggles to live without a partner, constantly moving from one relationship to another just to avoid solitude. Others, even when in a relationship, feel the need to be constantly busy, viewing nights at home as wasted time. In reality, they might only be running away from spending time with themselves. But that's definitely not what it's like with mentally strong men. They know the value of enjoying their own company. They don't find themselves boring because they have hobbies and goals that keep them engaged and fulfilled. And that's exactly what makes alone time a positive and enjoyable experience for them. Number 8. They're not jealous. Finally, the best trait you'll find in mentally strong people is that they'll never resent anyone else's success. They know seeing others shine won't get in their way of progress, so they're good. Getting jealous not only reveals insecurity, but also puts a spotlight on personal shortcomings. Success is a positive achievement, and there's ample space for everyone to succeed, right? Bitterness toward others often always comes from personal unhappiness, and everyone around you can tell that, which might as well make them uncomfortable. Showing genuine happiness for someone else's success is a sign of mental strength. Insecurity is a signal that sets off our instincts as humans. Being truly content for others shows a strong and secure mindset. And that's all for today's video. If you think there's more to the habits that tell you someone's mentally strong, don't forget to drop it down in the comments below. Thank you for watching the video. If you liked it, hit the subscribe button to stay tuned for more from Fortune Mentors.